viewer, whoever you may
viewer.
be.
Welcome.
Singular viewer.
Hello and welcome. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome to the Hidden Veil. I have been having technical difficulties.
10 technical difficulties.
The technical and real life difficulties, I guess. I am babysitting currently because my sister needed it, so I may have to go. I've been having audio problems. I'm on my phone right now, but you know what? We're gonna fucking make it work.
We're just gonna roleplay our asses off tonight.
Yes. We have Lance being played by Aaron Gray. We have Red being played by Seven. Ardent, who is not here right now, is being played by Guy, who is not here right now. Because he's going to be gone for a while, y'all. Colton being played by Fractious. Atan being played by Han. Lucarin being played by Dave Navarre. And Adis being played by Hollow. The thing you're looking at right now is Roll 20. The ambiance you're listening to is Sword Coast Soundscapes. The artwork for Ardent and Atan has been done by Rinthi, and more is in the works. I believe he is working on Lance next.
Yes, it is looking amazing, guys. So happy with it.
Alright, awesome. Our YouTube is The Hidden Veil, our Twitter is Hidden Veil D&D. That's really it. Alright. In the last session of The Hidden Veil, the party delved deeper into the unknown. In the last session, the party known as the Bucket Brigade delved deeper into the strange chamber they recently stumbled across. Of the Bucket Brigade is Lance, played by Aaron Gray, Red, played by Seven, Ardent, played by Guy, Colton, played by Fractious, Atan, played by Han, Lucarin, played by Dave Navarre, with Adis being played by Hollow. After returning from the job to eliminate the hidden Hirvi, Lance decided to sneak around Feral Fangs in search of some answers. He snuck up to the second floor where he found an office, which he investigated, searching through the office and the drawers and the papers and the bookcase. He discovered letters of disgust and closure from 4 different Feral Fangs from around the area. He then also found a lost bounty poster to kill an Ember Dragon named Kimura. Give this information to the party in secret. That night, Lance got a knock on his door, and it was none other than Kaylee Staverson. She was to speak to Lance to warn him about some things. She told him that there was a high chance for a war to break out between the Southern. Adamant about Lance knowing the part. Sorry. She was also adamant about Lance knowing that part of the reason is because of him. She also told him that he should be safe from Visa for the time being, but to be careful, because there ought to be someone out there who must know who Lance is. She also told him that some strange, powerful wizards were coming the next day to speak to Keru and Kel. Secrets. I have Discord. Anyways.
Zach, just so you know, you're breaking up a lot. I'm not sure if resetting would help or if it's just because you're on your phone, but just to let you know.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Quick roleplay.
Who's got a band-aid?
Oh my god!
Isaac.
Dying.
The guy who knows how to heal stuff is lying on the ground.
If only we had the paladin with us.
Boring.
If only.
If only the
Oh,
paladin had slept the last couple of days, this might be a little easier.
Guess I'll die.
Oh my god, do you not have any lay on hands?
I got nothing.
We only got a short rest before we came in here.
Yeah, we did.
Shit.
Well, and then we were saying like, the DM kept on saying like, you really guys shouldn't go in there without Colton, you know. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna go in anyway, just take a quick look around.
Yeah.
But yeah, we really should probably go back at this point.
They called me 5 times during that speech, so I had to stop. Done with this shit. She also, well, revealing she's a part of some shadowy organization that holds many secrets.
The Illuminati? What?
You cut out a bunch and were very robot-y there.
I think
Okay.
just try slowing down. Slow down a little.
Is this better?
Yeah.
I believe so. Say a very long thing.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary.
Shut up.
She left, and Lance returned back to Feral Fangs. The next day, the party convened and decided to travel back to the strange chamber they discovered the day before. Yakaran saying that he saw a door that went further in. The party did return, and found that a large amount of forest creatures had gathered around the hole. The party repelled in and went through the door, finding that there were 4 buttons around the door with a carving of a 6-fingered hand that all needed to be pressed simultaneously to open the door. After going up the staircase and being damaged by a magical rune, Barney came into a room partially flooded with sunlight. There were 2 doors, one broken to the left and one intact to the top. The broken door had sunlight streaming in with dense foliage leading to a spiral staircase going up. The party went through the top door, leading into another abandoned room with a chest, desk, debris, and a strange metal box. As the door opened, the metal box opened, and out came a strange metal mongoose that attacked the party. It shot lasers out of its eyes and did a significant amount of damage, downing Adis and Atan. However, in the end, the party was victorious, and this is where we last left off. Was that good? Was it Canelo?
Yeah, it was. You clear the whole way up.
Perfect, yeah.
I switched to my data, not the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
I was hoping it would be like the way you were talking, but yeah, I guess. Sorry, man.
I'm already on
Make it a
50.
short session if you want.
No.
No.
Just we're good. We're good. Is it just Phoenix? Oh, okay. So hi, Phoenix.
What do you mean, just Phoenix? Yeah.
Well, bro, I can't keep track of. I'm
it's
trying.
not just Phoenix.
I'm
It's
trying.
Phoenix. The one and
It's okay.
only
It's okay.
Phoenix.
It's okay.
We have 3 viewers now. I'm sorry, dear viewers. I am flustered. I'm tired.
You're doing great, though.
I've been
going
with
to be
that-
uphill from now, or downhill from now. Whatever the good one is.
Uphill, oh god.
Whatever the good one is.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I've been with my nephew since noon, and it's nearly 9, so I'm tired. So
You're
yeah,
such a
all
good
right.
uncle. Lots of brownie points.
All right. So the dust settles. You guys find this mongoose. Sparks coming out of it still. But you have defeated, and you are victorious. You have defeated it, and you are victorious. Flustered. That's my excuse.
Should I start rolling death saving throws?
Oh, I gotta try and.
Oh, are you still unconscious? Yes, you are. Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
we
roll
did.
one,
No.
and GM roll if
All
possible.
right, Druid, it's your
Okay.
time to shine.
And Colton, just so you know,
Did it work? Oh shit.
don't say that. I don't know what it is. So, Colton, just so you know, you do not have you don't have the ability to move your character because you forfeited it would not be. We need someone to not be able to move the character because we need for the stream to see. We would need Ardent there.
Sure.
So
Sure.
Colton is acting as like Ardent's viewpoint, if that makes sense. Basically, you are the stream's eyes. And for that to
I am
work,
the
you
stream.
can't move. I move you. Just tell me where to put you, and I'll move you.
I can't see the screen, man.
Oh, you can't even
Also-
see anything.
Yeah.
Does- How many of Colton's spells do you use? Is he down any spell slots? Like, do you remember what you?
I think he just
No, he
press
only
his
used
spell?
stood there. He just-
You know what? We're just gonna have two Coltons.
yeah, he used firebolt. That was it.
Okay.
Can you see now, Colton?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Can I do a medicine check on our fallen monk?
Yes, you can.
Can I also attempt?
Either one of you can roll with advantage, or both of you can just roll straight.
We can roll straight.
Okay. Woohoo!
Oh shoot! Hold on. Trying to open this.
Oh, that's in GM roll, but whatever. Yeah, you're fine. You are able to stabilize him, but he is still unconscious.
I
Thank
think
God.
I've stopped the bleeding.
You guys look around you. This seems to be at one point maybe a bedroom, but just from the passage of time, it has just become completely destroyed. Almost nothing is left except for the small metal chest in the corner, an intact desk which had parchment on it, but you see that the majority of the papers have been just like just spread across the floor, and like on the floor there's like about like a half inch of water. So there's only a few pages still like under Lance's boots right now. And there is another door leading to the right here.
Oh yeah, right. Because Lance jumped up on that table and kicked all
Yeah,
the
I forgot about what I didn't do it to kick out the papers, but
Well, I know. I'm not worried about the papers.
I am a little. I don't know what I just. Now that our friend is well stabilized, I'm gonna like start picking these up and also the ones that are in the water, trying to save what I can.
I'll pick Adis up out of the water and maybe lay him down on that desk table thing there, so he's not, drowning.
This over here.
No, that the table you were standing on.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, sure, yeah, if you want.
And for info, the orange, the blue kobold with the orange dot, that is the camera.
Okay.
Can you give it like an eye emote thing?
I actually can. I think it has like it's a bloody eye, but it'll work.
Give it a bloody eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. There.
All right.
It's bleeding from all the fanfics being
For all
written
the
right now.
views, for all the viewers.
Oh god.
All right.
All right,
So,
I'll try to
that is
gather
the
up
room.
the papers, I guess, and make room for the body to be laid onto the desk, which I guess is what they're doing.
Yeah.
All right. So the papers that fell into the water are completely destroyed. It's
All right,
unreadable now. They've been here for probably hundreds of years. But you are able to get a number of papers on the desk.
All right, I pick them up. I grab them before he lays them down.
So you are able to find 3 notes. Actually, sorry, no, 4. You're able to find 4 notes that are still intact on the desk. And as you look at it, it is in a language you have never ever seen before.
I just instinctively walk over 5 feet and hand them to the kobold. Here.
You, Colton just kind of like takes the papers and looks at them.
Yeah, it's a language you've never seen before. It is
Well,
strange.
good thing I have comprehend
Yeah.
languages.
The script on it is very fluid but geometric at the same time. It is very, very exact, and it's really complicated as well. You also see that on just some of them, there's just like arrows above them, and it's hard to tell what it's all about. But it seems that the majority of the notes seem just not written quickly, but almost written crazily. Like, you don't know the language, but you can just tell from the brush strokes, that's just what it looks like.
Huh. Okay, I need you to like hold these for me for like 10 minutes.
Alright, Lucarin, you go over, you put your hand on Adis's head, and he comes back to consciousness, 8 hit points up.
Kurva. Oh, did we kill that thing?
Yeah, it's done. You all right?
I think so. What was that?
No idea.
As soon as that's asked, Tatan turns around and starts looking at the destroyed machine.
Roll me an investigation.
Okay. Oh crap, I closed the freaking tab. Hold on. Spicy.
It is strange. It is nothing you have ever seen or researched before. It looks like a mongoose, but you're just not sure how any of it works. All that you can really glean is that it looks like a mongoose. It's made out of different metals, and like through like the bunch of different punctures in it, there's just like a red glow coming from inside, but you can't get a good look of what is causing the glow.
Hmm. Gotcha.
How heavy is it?
You can pick it up. It kind of just goes limp in a strange metallic. Like it goes limp like the animal would, but almost contorts in unnatural ways that only metal could as well. It's a weird amalgamation at the same time. About 15 pounds.
Hmm.
Heavier than what a mongoose would be, definitely.
Will it fit in a bucket?
Yes.
Everything fits in a bucket if you try hard enough. Let's be
What?
honest.
I'm pretty sure Atan doesn't want me to squish it too much, though.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. I want to see if I can get a deeper look. It'd be better if I get it into a less dark, less musty place like this.
All right.
Just
Well,
fit in your backpack then? Or...
I'll just put it in a bucket tied to my side for now.
while they do that, do I notice Colton with the papers or parchment?
You would. Like he is currently like on the ground, just weaving his wand around in like rhythmic patterns as he's doing a ritual casting of comprehend languages.
Can I see if I can read them?
Sure, you look over. Nope. Nothing close to anything you know.
This place is strange.
Like to, since I need to keep track of my arrows, see if I can scavenge any that I may have hit or missed.
If I remember correctly, I think one
Looks like-
broke just how I
Yeah.
described it.
And
So
how
let me
many
roll a
others did
D100.
I fire? 2?
If
maybe?
you did 2 in total, so one of them broke
one,
definitely,
okay.
and then I'll roll the different.
And then
So,
you need to
same
roll
that's
to
in
see if I
GM
find
roll.
it. Sure.
So both break. So you lose 2 arrows.
Great. God damn it. Well, I guess I'm paying our arrow guy a visit soon.
I do believe the term you're looking for is Fletcher.
With this weasel on, I'm encumbered, so I'm a little bit slowed down, guys.
Should I carry that for you?
I'm only carrying 100 pounds. No big deal.
Oh, great.
No biggie.
It's crazy how you can just approximate that, just by like feel alone. Pretty amazing ability.
They used to like throw 100-pound packs on your back and tell you to run around the
Oh,
campfire.
I see. Got it. Did that happen to you a lot? Sounds like.
Oh yeah, that's basic training. You do that for like 6 months. Ugh.
Oh,
Just that? For 6 months straight?
Well, no, that's just how you start your day.
Yeah.
This is kind of boring to talk about. Anybody want to check out that chest over there? Just saying.
Oh,
I'll
sure.
take a look at it. Yeah. I check for traps.
Excuse me as I move a bit farther away.
Alright, okay, roll me investigation to check for
Wait,
traps.
is this a chest? It seriously, it looks like a
Down-
sarcophagus. To tell
down
you the
here.
truth. Okay.
No, that is the box where the mongoose came out of. You look inside, and it's literally just an empty box that was
okay.
just used for storage. This is the chest down here.
I jumped into the other chat. Okay. I'm back. All right. Yeah, I will look for any kind of traps. Are you? That's the meaning of the box.
Yeah,
know-
investigation.
They want to like to look for traps to make sure I don't blow myself up.
Is a
I'm sure there's none.
It does not seem to be trapped.
Who would trap a chest anyway? I mean, honestly, come on.
And it's also
Alright.
at this point, the door behind you guys starts to close,
Ah!
going down.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, no, we figured out we can open those.
I probably didn't even notice. I'm still trying to check. Is this thing locked, by the way?
It is. Roll me a Thieves' Tool check. Alright, so the door shuts. And there are the 4 buttons around the door frame before you ask.
22 on my sleight of hand check.
Well, it's a Thieves' Tool check. Thieves' Tool, do you have expertise in Thieves' Tool?
I believe I do, but I guess
So
I should double
It's a dexterity check plus your proficiency.
It's the same as his sleight of hand, but
If it's the same as sleight of
You
hand,
know
I'll
what?
just use that. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know if I did take it in Thieves' Tool or if I don't know, but yeah, I did take it. I have proficiency in the sleight of hand, and I also have expertise in it because I thought that's what I was supposed to be rolling for it, but maybe it's not.
Nope, never has been.
no. Tool use. I
Well-
don't think in expertise in tool use either.
Like, and you've only played
Okay,
my
so-
games for like
What-
a year
what
and
do
a
you-
half.
What
now.
do you want me to roll? I'm so curious. What do you want me to roll, man?
I mean, your modifier for sleight of hand isn't even correct either way. That's a +6, not a +8.
No, it's not. It's just double his proficiency, which is
Wait,
1.
what? What do you?
You have a
Alright,
different
so
modifier.
this is what I want. This is what I want you to roll. I think we went through this before to check if you had expertise in your Thieves' Tools or not, and I think you don't, just from what we did that one time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
So,
I know now.
I
So
want you to
check
roll
again.
me a dexterity check plus your proficiency.
Okay.
That's literally-
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Which is basically already that because it's not applying your sleight of hand isn't applying your expertise in that roll for some reason.
Yeah, it's not. No, it should be a +4 and a +4.
You know
Alright,
what?
so
I'm
total
not
is
sure if I know
12.
how to do expertise on roll 20. That might be why.
I can help you
So-
with that. So
Let's do that in the break.
Anyway,
Let's-
yeah, you're right. Anyway, yeah, like definitely my character sheet needs to be fixed. But anyway, what was your question? What was the point?
So
I
a
probably-
total of 12. Even though it
Yeah,
was like
12.
severely damaged and rusty, you are unable to pick the lock.
You want me?
I wait. Can I use my my point of inspiration that I always forget to use?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Reroll it.
I will re-roll this. Give me 2 seconds here. Dexterity +2 would be 18.
So it doesn't work, and then you focus for a moment, and you feel your muscle memory kick in as you recognize this type of tumbler, and it opens up. Inside, you see 3 long bars of like an irony metal, but it's a bit more shiny than regular iron. And you see 2 potion bottles with this brackish black liquid inside.
All right. I will. How much does all of that weigh?
Each bar is 2 pounds.
And the bottles?
I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head. However
Like
much
the
a healing
same as
potion
healing
weighs.
potion would be. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I think I,
thi-
can.
I
can
think it's like
manage all
half
that.
a pound or something.
All right. I will pocket the 3 bars and the healing potion, and I'll kind of like, as I'm putting them into my pack, I'm kind of like showing people like, oh, look what I found. We can check what they are later. Let's just get out of here for now.
And at that point, Colton, your comprehend languages kicks in, and the text in front of you suddenly shape shifts into readable text in front of you.
All right, and I'll go ahead and read it.
All right. This is your first note. Keep checking in your journal. I'm going to be giving you a bunch because there are 4 notes in total.
Huh.
All right. Done with that one. Here's the next. Okay, not reading them out. All right, I can get down with that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at him like,
And we're all just staring at him read.
All right,
So-
here's
he
the next
doesn't
one.
read out loud. He's not a 5-year-old. He reads in his head.
At least you can read.
I'll have you know I'm 12.
Have you know I'm 12. We're kobold.
I'm well of age. 12.
So, what do you guys think we should do now? Like, head out, or I mean,
I think we should head back. Yeah,
Where's the
for
last
now. Obviously, there's more to check out here, but I think we need
I will also say, you do see in the desk there are a set of drawers in the desk. You see that as well. And that is all of the notes.
the desk that Adis is sitting on, I guess.
I suppose.
Yeah, maybe I should get them from it. Yeah. Sure.
Man, whoever wrote these notes is a bit of a loon.
Really? What do they say?
Yeah.
Well, first there's this little thing. It says, Dynamis 6.4 revolutions, 0.156 years. Securus 2.5 revolutions, 0.397 years.
Malleus, and then he just keeps like reading off shit. Hold on, I'll just copy and paste for the first bit.
Here, I'll just do this. There. When you read it out, I'll just give him. Yeah. So everyone should be able to see that, right?
Mm.
I click show to players.
Let's see.
Mhm.
How we look at.
I do not see it.
I
Yeah,
don't.
Of
what
course.
you're referring to.
Where should we see it?
Should just pop up. Whatever. Copy and paste it. You know. Whatever. You know, I'm used to technical difficulties at this point now.
Alright, there's the first bit.
So that is the very first note. This is a set of scrawlings.
I cannot tell you how much Lance is not interested in that boring shit that you're
Yeah.
reading about. Good
Red's
luck
just
with that.
staring into
Here's the
space.
next
You
one.
lost him at the first word.
That just sounds like a bunch of gibberish.
I mean,
That's why
actually-
Lance like Red.
if
Are they
I
using decimals? What is that?
if I could have I don't think that it is. Yeah, can I have Lance and Red roll me a history check?
Great. The two people that aren't paying attention. Okay.
What's history?
Their
I
decimals.
also this history.
Yeah, you guys don't know. You didn't pay attention in
You
class.
just do not care. to
No,
pay attention.
literally did not even understand a single word he just said.
Lance was a poor boy growing up. He can't afford to pay attention, man. That's expensive.
You need to pay me to have. You need to pay me to pay attention.
That's right.
Never made it as a
Gonna
wise
work.
man. Didn't cut it as a poor man steal.
I
This
see
is
Lance
how
did
you
it as a poor man.
earn
Yeah, I think he did pretty good at that part.
Well. He made it his profession.
Turned it into a career.
Yeah, it's a career. 401k.
All right. Colton, keep going. If you are gonna keep going, I don't know. It's up to you.
Alright, there's note 1. I don't know, blue flames sound a little bit familiar. But it could be a different thing.
And now I'm sorry, dudes. Now I want Red and Lance to roll me religion checks, and Lance roll it at advantage.
Hey,
Can I do
What?
that?
Not a
Do I
paladin.
actually proficiency in religion?
yeah, not the
Oh, yeah, you
paladin,
can do it
but you want
too,
to like
these.
do the guy who's not really that religious at advantage. All right, I'd gladly do it. I just don't understand.
If you roll high enough, you'll.
4 and 4.
So you
How about
don't,
that?
you did not pay attention growing up at all.
You
Can
know
I
what
roll?
religion and Lance
Yes,
follows?
it is. You can. It is.
Do you
You can
remember what-
roll if you want.
Do you remember what god Lance follows?
5-finger policy.
Fine, I think.
Han, yeah. So he's also like a very, I mean, loose follower. Like he does. I don't know the last time I went to a Church of Han. Is there even such a thing? Like he doesn't go regularly at all.
All right,
Second note.
Adis, if you want to roll religion, you can. I don't know if
Let's see
you
if I
heard
can
me or
get
not.
anything above a 5. Hey,
There you go. All right, so very popular in the mirrored Majocracy. The blue flame is literally the symbol of Mestrin, known as the god of magic.
alright.
I see
Right.
blue flames all the time in my dreams.
So it does have something to do with magic. Who would have figured?
It means stuff. I listened to everything you just said, and not any of it meant anything.
Well, the blue flame is a symbol of. Oh god, what's his name?
Colton, can I have you read that last note out loud?
Alright. Excuse me as I clear my throat.
Front of class.
3 from never 6, and then 3 from 6, and then never 3 from 6. Or never 3 from 6, or always 3 from 6. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. The beings, 3 mistakes, 3 nations. 3 from 3, 6 from 3. To the 3, 3, 3 to 6, 6, always 6. Light, candles in the dark, always 6, always 6. You can see it in the sky, you can see it in the sun. It is something that has already begun. From this time that will be forgone, there is going to be an old dawn.
That rhymed. I heard that part.
Dude?
Good job, Red. Pull in the team.
Colton, and you're like seizures or something, right?
Or were you just trying to torture me by getting me to stumble across that?
I wanted you to read the last bit most importantly, just because it rhymes.
Rhymed. Yeah, I got it. That's the important part.
So I'll just check the drawers of the desk.
All right, in most of it, like you can see some papers that are just destroyed, like rats. You can see like rat droppings in it.
Oh no.
It's a miracle the other papers were not. But you are able to find what looks like a book. The majority of the book is just destroyed, but the first couple pages are intact, and it's still in the same strange writing.
This lasts an hour handed over.
Right.
Alright. You see that this is named Ballad of a Hero by Maccavius Raylor. I'll listen this to
Can I
you.
get that name to me? Yeah.
It's in there. There you go.
I don't know about you, Lance, but this is like the worst treasure I've ever seen.
Well, hey, I mean, look at this. What do you think this is? This doesn't look like iron, does it? I mean, it kind of does. I'll like show them like the ingots and.
Huh.
I don't know what this is a potion of. I don't want to be the first to drink it though. It looks kind of off.
It looks like it's gone bad or something.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna be the first one to drink that, but
I wonder if Kodak would know what this metal is.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing. You probably know.
Who's
Oh,
Kodak?
imagine if you'd be able to make me a sword out of this, like a
Oh.
rapier. Oh, it'd be like awesome.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think there's
probably
enough
like some
for a hammer.
super powerful metal or like super strong or something. I bet.
Huh.
So yeah,
That'd
while
be
those
cool.
two are talking, I'm just like reciting it under my breath.
Alrighty, so
You
after
need to
he's
read
done
this
research.
aloud for class?
No, it's too long to do that.
Oh God.
After he's done reciting all this, what do you guys wish to do?
I mean, Lucarin, you got any more of those magic fix-up touchies?
Could only do that 1 or 2 more times.
Oh yeah. That would probably be a good idea. I use one use of my herbalism kit, healer's kit, to heal myself.
I mean, I'm still really raring to go if you guys want to check that last door instead of walking all the way back to town and then walking all the way back there again tomorrow.
I don't know. How are Adis and Atan feeling?
I'll tell you in a moment. 3 plus 4 plus 2.
9.
I think I'm all right for now.
Ton, are you badly hurt?
Not badly, but I'm not top shape.
Would you like me to patch you up?
Well, hey, these might be healing potions. I don't know if you want to risk it. They might also be poison. I don't know.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
think that.
Potions in an
Colton?
abandoned dungeon? That sounds fun.
Here, Colton. You can figure out what these do, right?
That's not Colton.
Do I look like an alchemist?
Damn it! Don't you have a spell that can do?
That's the cameraman, right? That's why you can't go. You can't talk to him.
Hey, cameraman. Hey,
You gotta pretend
It's
he's
a
not.
camera
Don't look at the
crew
camera. Don't look right into it.
You're a horrible actor, Lance.
I don't know. Maybe do you just have a pearl worth 100 gold pieces lying around?
Holy crap!
I do not.
Precisely.
All right. Well, I'm just saying. Hey, here's an option. I would not recommend it. Don't get me wrong. but
Hold
I
on,
do have
I'll
some
look at it.
potions.
I will stretch every non-alchemist bone in my body to try and figure out what this is.
I will hand him one of the potions.
Ton will offer his hand to
Okay.
take another one. The other one.
Sure. So
Okay,
give you the other one.
Colton, roll me an Arcana.
Arcana? Yes, the wizard who doesn't have Arcana proficiency. You know what?
You
I'll
had
use
one
my
job.
inspiration.
You don't need to know what magic is to understand magic.
I'll use my inspiration.
Oh,
Well, you know what? You don't need to say that until you fail.
oh.
Yeah, you didn't need to use it
yeah,
if you want to keep
so
it.
you don't use it. You still have your inspiration.
Okay.
Though you absolutely know zero about potions, absolutely not a zip. Phooey, you don't know anything about potions. You can just tell that it's, the brackish black liquid is probably just bad mojo. It seems to be sitting out. There's a foul odor coming from it, but it's kind of a mixture of a smell of a bad odor, but also kind of something just alluring about it. You're not completely sure what it'd do. You think it would maybe it would give a good effect, maybe it would give a bad effect. You're not sure.
Okay. On appearance alone and sense, absolutely fucking not. But I mean, maybe. Anything's
Well,
possible.
That clears that right up then.
It's like that fortune teller. Nice, but no, utterly doom. But it could be nice.
All right.
Okay.
I don't think we should risk it while we're down in the depths of the
Yeah.
A Ton dips his finger into it.
Oh
No,
God!
don't do that.
No.
Don't do that.
All right, you dip your finger into it. It's not
It's an
really
acid
sticky. It's more like just water, so there's a little bit stuck on it.
He's completely too curious for his own.
And when you stick your finger and you bring it out, the liquid doesn't actually seem to be black. It just seems to be normal water, on your finger. The liquid on your finger just seems to be water.
Okay. Atan is really he's gonna bring it up to his nose and smell it.
Don't.
He's gonna smell the liquid.
Oh, shit. My microphone just fell.
Can I try
Okay.
to just grab
We're
it
good.
and to keep
Okay.
it from?
Okay, it smells it smells bad and good at the same time. It's just like a mix.
It's like, ugh, smells like summer sex.
I did not have that in mind, but sure.
What?
You know.
No, I don't know.
Smell. That old familiar smell everyone knows. Yeah.
I do not know that smell.
Anyway.
That's fair.
Oh god.
John is going to close the bottle for now.
Okay.
Not ready for that.
I'm just going to keep a close eye on Otan to make sure he doesn't drink.
Doesn't just drink it when
Oh,
we're not
I
looking.
have a good idea. Let's hand them to our physician, who probably knows a little bit more about this than us.
I
Yeah.
know jack shit about that.
Ah, perfect. Anyways, you're gonna be holding on to them.
all our doctors
All right.
don't know herbs. All our wizards don't know arcana. We're the best. The paladin can't tell you
enough.
anything about religion.
So
Like
what
this,
are you,
that
what
doesn't
are you
know
guys
intelligence.
planning? What are you guys planning?
So wait, I get 2 dubious potions.
Yes. Sadly enough, yes.
I get that reference.
Wait, as
That was a
much
reference?
as-
I don't get the reference. What is this a reference to?
Like the dubious food and Zelda Breath of the Wild. Never mind. But
Oh.
anyway,
Yeah, that's just
that's what I
that was
thought.
on purpose.
Anyways, what are you guys' plans? And I will delete the mongoose because it is in a bucket.
Thank you.
The potions from my inventory. No longer have them.
So, you guys want to move on? Go deeper? I mean, how many mechanical mongooses can there be?
I'm good to go.
Nobody wants to answer that, apparently.
Well,
Let's just
based on the mechanical mongoose and then these absolutely insane writings, we can only assume that this person was a mad genius.
Right, so
There is a door behind me, right?
there is.
Yes.
In that case,
Just-
I think we should go on. More
Yeah,
interesting stuff to
maybe
find.
take a
Bring out
peek
first. I
inside.
think Red should go first.
Yeah, I'll put me in front. That's probably a good idea.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys use 4 hands, put it on the buttons, and the first thing you see is not the interior, but a pile of rubble on the other side, and you see just coming through the rubble, the first thing you see is a blue light piercing through the rubble. But as the door opens, you have entered into a large, mostly untouched laboratory.
Oh,
It has stone walls and a marble floor. A lever lies next to the door as you enter. There's a cave-in to the northeast of the room, and a large metal orrery stands in the center of the room, focused on the sun and showing 6 celestial objects orbiting around it. To the very north of the room, to the very north of the room is a stone table that has been partially destroyed by the cave-in. At the south part of the room is a stone tablet placed onto a metal pedestal. In the southeast corners of the room is a large canister of glass and metal, big enough to fit a person, and actually has steps leading into it. The glass is shattered and many rubber tubes are scattered around it. It is empty. On the eastern wall is a metal box placed into the wall. This box has 6 glass canisters flush with the box. The box is about 6 feet off the ground, and all of the canisters are empty. As you look around the room, you see perhaps the most chilling thing. A large mural has been carved madly into the stone of the eastern wall. Of the western wall. I always mix those up for some reason. Of the western wall. And around this mural are dozens and dozens of carvings of the same 2 phrases. And I will share with you this mural. With everyone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god, he's doing Pythagorean theorem.
Doing what?
And you can
remi-
also get an example of what the language looks like.
reminds me
That
of
looks
school.
like a. It looks like a ball of yarn in the right-hand corner.
Yeah. I can't read it yet. I have to go gently stroke the mural to be able to read it.
Well, for you, I have the translations,
Yeah.
and I will send it to you via Discord.
So can we just move freely into this room? We're not in
Yes,
combat,
you are able.
right? Okay. All right. I want to see what's up. I want to check out this room.
Wow,
So-
this is
Okay, tablet, and what else did you say it was?
There's a metal orrery. There is a blue light coming from the rubble in the top right, and there is a destroyed table with some debris around it. There's a lot of things, and there is a lever just to the right of the door as you enter as well.
Nobody
I
touch
will-
that, please.
Put them here.
Just gonna kind of look for that blue light, I guess. That looks interesting. Shiny.
All right, it is.
Shiny.
It is in the rubble, so you'd have to like
Yep.
dig through it.
Yep. I'm excavating now. Call me Indiana Chance.
you want
It's
some
me.
help there, Lance?
I might
Sure.
be able to
Well,
help
no,
as
it's
well.
all mine. You can't have it. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
So would this count as loose earth?
The rubble.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Mold earth, I guess.
Oh, that's
Damn.
cool.
Okay. So where do you put the earth? Do you just like flatten it around the area because you can't create or destroy matter with it?
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't
like
think.
I'm basically gonna like flatten it out, and then like I'm gonna disperse it like evenly. Like I'm gonna bring it, like I'm gonna flatten it as much as I can across as many tiles as I need to.
All right.
Spread it out.
So you put your wand forth and you cast mold earth as this pile of debris just flattens, and you see as it moves, you see little bits of metal and just debris start to be uncovered, almost like an archaeological dig. And the blue light shifts with it as well. And you see coming out of the debris, first off, you see whatever is causing this light. And you see a wand with a blue flame on the end. And clutching onto that is a skeletal six-fingered hand that connects to which you're only able to see because you got excavated this entire thing, is a tall humanoid skeleton. It has 4 arms and horns on the head as well.
Do not fucking touch it. Hold on.
Did you find something?
Wasn't gonna.
Hold on. Just watch it for a moment. I'm gonna cast.
And you
Fuck
also,
it. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm just gonna use a spell slot to cast detect
I
magic.
mean, I will also say, in this as well, you see, okay, actually, in one of the hands of this strange humanoid creature that none of you have ever seen anything like before, you also see a white, kind of now dirty pearl. And you also see a spear just sticking out of the sticking out of the dirt.
Ooh.
None cast.
So you cast detect magic. There is a strong magical energy coming from the wand. It would be a mix of evocation and abjuration. The spear is magical as well, and also perhaps the most strange, the skeletal body has a very, very, very dim magical aura around it as well.
Is it necromantic?
You can't even really tell.
Are we worried this thing's gonna get up?
All right, everyone, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Hold on.
Alright.
I'll activate Divine Sense.
Alright,
See
you
if
do.
It is undead.
It is not. You don't sense anything.
No undead is within 60 feet. So he's not gonna get up.
I am gonna reach forward and
Hold
take
on, hold
the
on.
pearl. I'm gonna take the
No,
pearl.
don't do that.
It wasn't magic. It's not one of the things you were looking at.
I might
Hey.
need that for later, though.
Hey Colton, remember before when you
Hold
asked me
on.
to find you a pearl? Like, I found one.
Hold on, I'm gonna... Colton, he's gonna, from a safe distance, in fact, we're gonna back out even more. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and I'm gonna try and pull the wand from the skeletal hand.
I
All
back
Okay.
the heck
Upon
up.
seeing this, I guess I instinctual pension.
The hand lifts up, the bone's still connected to the rest of the body. The wand lifts up, bringing the hand with it, the skeletal six-fingered hand having a tight grip on it. Before, and you see this, like, most of the arm of the skeleton fall apart as it disconnects at the wrist, and now there's just like the wand with the hand attached to it, and you just shake it a bit, and the entire hand falls off to the ground, and you float the wand over to you. The blue flame is still there.
While
Alright,
he
and then
does
I'm gonna
that,
gently lay it onto the ground. I'm not gonna touch it. And then I'm gonna cast Mage Hand again. And I'm gonna try and grab the spear. I might not be able to because it might be too heavy, but...
It can lift 10 pounds, so it's fine.
Okay.
So you lift up the spear, and you see it kind of just in the dirt. There's also a piece of parchment with it. And as you lift it up, you guys can get a clearer view of what is on the spear. Just etched into it are different blue runes. And it doesn't really move that much, but you see this piece of parchment just kind of flop over as you lift it up. And you can just bring it wherever.
Alright, I'll also set that down next to the wand.
Okay, you do.
I'm gonna, after I set it down, Mage Hand on the parchment, and I'm gonna pull it up. I'm being very careful.
Alright, it looks like a blueprint of some kind. But it has just been lost to time. Most of it is unreadable. But you can understand that this is a blueprint for the spear.
Alright. Upon seeing that, Colton, he's just gonna be like, Atan! Atan! And he's gonna
And-
float it over.
You also get, there's also the name of the weapon on the blueprint that you can claim.
Alright, what's
It is called the Star Piercer.
Ooh, that sounds spicy.
That's really cool.
And anyways, I float the parchment on over to Atan. I know they like blueprints.
But what do you need a blueprint for a spear?
I know,
It's a
and then
pretty
that's like
straightforward weapon.
a metal bit on the end of a
Like
stick.
It is-
cool technology.
I mean, it is like 98% unreadable. So you wouldn't be able to get anything from it, but it's there.
You get a cool visual.
Anus,
I'll-
Hmm?
I'll,
Oh.
if you're willing to, Colton's gonna kind of like turn towards Lance.
Can I try the pearl?
yeah, sure. I was just gonna say, Anus, like, don't you use spears?
Well, yes, but we don't know what exactly this thing is and what it does,
Yeah.
so...
See if you
I
can
don't
find out,
know.
Colton. I'll hand over the pearl.
Now we
Right.
hope it's worth at least 100 gold.
Red gets bored and starts poking around this spot.
I'm gonna kind of like sit down on my knees, and I'm gonna point my wand towards first the spear, while holding the pearl in my other hand, and try and cast Identify as a ritual.
Alright, so as you're doing that, Red, you go to check over the debris. It was once a doorway, and you can glean that this would connect back to the hub room that you were in before.
Ah,
and it was a pile of debris on the right side of the room that you saw.
I can theorize it's completely collapsed then.
Yeah.
If Red could theorize.
While they do that, I'm going to take notes on the dead body. So, like, 6 fingers, does he have 6 toes? How tall is he? Horns, what form? Where do they grow from? Does he look humanoid otherwise?
It looks humanoid, 6 toes as well. Height is well above 6 foot, about 6.5 foot tall. And the torso is the majority of it. As you can see, there would be 2 sets of pectoral muscles, like where they would connect into the body. The skull connects to the back of it, almost draconic, but the horns almost remind you of a demonic, structured horn. Just from the stories and imagery you've seen growing up from just like horror stories, you know.
When I used my ability, I didn't get any demonic feeling from the bones, did I?
Nope.
Okay. Just
Moja.
Wait, you said he had 2 sets of what muscles?
Pectoral muscles. Like, how do I explain that?
It's for the extra arms.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
like,
figured. Okay.
it's the muscles that like connect to the shoulders.
Okay.
The pecs. Yeah. It's the fucking pecs there.
Your boobs, basically.
I know that.
Dude, this guy was
Pecs are
ripped.
boobs.
His man boob.
Yeah.
And also just roll me a straight intelligence check.
Me?
Freddy's really good at that.
There we go.
Or no.
That's a safe. Never mind.
Yeah, actually, you are a physician. Normally, I would have an intelligence check, but you know that rule in the book in the DMG where it says you can have like an intimidation roll, use strength. So use just wisdom because you're a physician. You're trained in this kind of shit, and that's your main stat. I feel like that makes more sense.
Alright. How
It's
do
one
I
of those.
do? There
Yeah.
we go.
The medicine skill's a bit
Oh, that's
strange.
better.
It is, yeah. Well, medicine is wisdom, so.
I feel like it's the difference between like
Wisdom?
anatomical knowledge and
This seems to be just by the hip structure. If it is like the same of different humanoids, like it has like a human like or elf like structure. If it's the same for all of them, this seems to be a female body. And you can also see that bits of the horns, and you see bits of the horns are chipped from damage before death, and you can actually see one of the arms was broken and healed before she died.
Good to know.
Todd is fascinated with this thing. Like would he know what that is, like, at all? Is there anything?
Roll me a history. You've heard of other planets. They're just kind of stars. It's nothing that is really really important to the people for Viste, so you haven't really learned anything of it. But it's apparently important to the Muon Majocracy. But these are 6 planets, and like the most you've ever heard of before are 4 other planets. So just 2 extra planets put in.
Did you say it was moving actively, or was it like?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It's gone. You also see that there is a rod for where Azalus would be, but the orb of the planet is missing.
Huh. Okay. Good to know.
This room is creeping me out.
Fair.
All right.
You said. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying Red's gonna go dig around in this rubble and see if he can find anything fun.
I mean, it's completely flat now.
Oh, right.
With the
Yeah.
mold earth.
I just meant the broken table stuff.
Yeah, wasn't there something over here? Broken.
I mean,
this black stuff.
you would have found the spear and the blueprint there, but with like the mold
right.
earth, you just found everything there. I'm actually just going to
Sure.
to delete the big rubble
Oh.
and just have the small one because you guys did good and you cleared it all.
Good thing we brought a wizard.
Very
It's
useful.
just grumbles.
You helped as well.
Yeah, you got that locked box open like right off. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you can find out what those potions do. Yeah, now got a chance.
Does he need a pearl for everything? I don't know how this magic stuff works.
Sounded like it. That's what he said.
Woo, focusing.
And at that point, Colton, you are able to complete it. I'm going to send you a doc for the Star Piercer. Yeah. I know,
Is
I'm
that-
like docking my ships in it and everything.
Does that consume the pearl when you do that?
No, it does
Nope.
not.
Oh, that's awesome.
That means
Yeah.
this fucking pearl is worth 100 gold at least.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it also means that we have, as long as he's holding it, we have the ability to identify things.
It's also woohoo.
So as soon as like Colton, like he, like as the information is kind of like funneled into him and he begins to understand, he's gonna speak.
Okay, the spear looks safe. It's actually like I've never seen a magic weapon, so it's pretty interesting. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, we could sell it. We could actually. I don't know if Conquest has the economy for that, but I mean, based on what I've gathered, I think either Red or Adis would make good use of it.
Are you gonna tell us what it actually does?
Is it just pointy? Because I'm better with flat
Hold on.
things.
Hold on.
Essentially, when you activate it, it glows, and then it can also deal extra lightning damage. Oh yeah, there you go. It deals extra lightning damage, but it also has a benefit, and also it can hurt you. If you roll a nat 20 on an attack, it deals 1d8 lightning damage instead of the normal 1d4. But if you do a critical miss, then you are dealt 1d4 lightning damage.
Interesting.
It is wisdom based, so this is like built for Adis.
It is, yeah. I think
Well-
this is fated for you, Adis. This is
If you say so.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
There's never
Isn't
just
that-
one.
no. I mean, we've already seen how good you are with a spear, so
Well, then I'll take it. Thanks.
Alright.
Yep, you will have to attune to it.
What does that mean?
Whatever that means.
Oh,
you have to spend time getting to know the weapon. You have to name
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
You
spend
you
time
you
polishing
would
Take it out
that
for lunch.
spear.
you would understand what attunement is by you getting all the information from the spell. Like when he did it, you guys all saw Colton's already glowing blue eyes from the dark vision suddenly glow brighter blue, and he just like stares forward with like a mile long stare for a couple seconds before coming back, and he just had all the information.
Yeah, you gotta go get real intimate with the spear. Gotta polish it, as Lance says.
All right.
That's how you do it.
Go to
I'm
polish
gonna
and
have to
spear.
make. I'm gonna have to make a pause. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to make a pause. Let's take a 15-minute break. My phone is on 2, so I'm gonna restart my PC and try to get it working.
All right. Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Sorry. Okay. I will get the.
Fine.
We'll come back in a bit, viewers.
Perfect
And,
time for a break.
Yeah.
And Phoenix, you can get on if you want on the Discord. Is that true? Cool. All right.